In this video, we're going to talk about the two database conversion tactics that I've used that have pretty much helped our clients generate millions of dollars in commissions. Guys, my name is Prav Mangi. I'm the co-founder here at Generateagentleads.com. And simply put, we help real estate agents just like you take control of their marketing and make more money online. So with that out of the way, I want to get right into the video. So what is behavioral-based follow-up? That's the first thing we're going to talk about briefly and show you guys an example of behavioral-based follow-up. Second thing we're also going to do is talk about database offers and how you can mass communicate database offers and the real profound effect of these. In fact, these have worked so well that I'm going to show you guys for free on our channel. So make use of this, take some notes, and let's get into it. So guys, if you talk about behavioral-based follow-up, you should know how to attract ideal real estate clients. The key word here is attract. And how do you attract? The way that we show is actually training, link down below. Go ahead and check that out at the end of the video. But you want to attract your clients. Now, when they come into attraction mode, they're going to go into your CRM, right? But the thing about that is this. When they go into your CRM, a lot of times agents mess up this very small thing, which is they don't know the lead's preferred communication style. Do they prefer text message or do they prefer call? And the thing is, the faster you figure that out, the faster you pretty much get to the commission check, which sort of sounds a little bit negative because in real estate, to be honest, you just working for a commission check is not going to serve you well. But maybe that was not a good example. But anyways, you guys get the point, which is the most important thing is finding out what kind of preferred communication style that lead wants to talk through. And I can attest to this because I've seen it so many times. I actually had an interview with one of our clients on our YouTube channel, and he pretty much says like one of the leads never texted him back at all, but another lead only prefer to be texted. So I would say that the majority of people like to be texted, but there's a big fair share of people that never text at all. These could be people that have landline numbers. They could have, leads, landline numbers. They could be people that, also are just older folks, right? And they don't like to text. That's totally fine. I know, some of my family members, they don't like to text. They always call, right? So you need to understand these things and really, really be able to cater to them. So how's the best way to doing that? So if you guys have a CRM, I like to use a CRM called Go High Level. Now, this is a CRM that is super powerful. It has about almost every single feature you need. It's a sales and marketing, CRM. It has everything from lead follow-up to drips. A lot of CRMs do similar features. In my opinion, the reason why I like Go High Level so much is because they come with so much new product updates. And for internet leads, this is probably the best CRM, in my opinion, just because the functionality of it is crazy. There's so much functionality that it would take you weeks just to learn it all, right? So that's why with the CRM, you just need to learn how to use the basic features, the ones that get you actual, closings, and then later on you can learn more stuff. There's a lot of tools present. So the one thing I like to do is make smart lists, and smart lists are basically, I'm going to show you guys a broad level because I don't want to, expand upon this and turn into a very long YouTube video. You got the leads and you got the conversations, right? So the leads people are the people that typically respond, that never respond back to the automation. So what we do is when a lead comes in, you want to have automations going off right away, text messages. Now, those text messages should be going on for ideally for as long as you can. So we tell our agents to set up the drip text messages and immediate follow-up campaigns for 2 years, right? So just text them every now and then. So if they respond back, it should be a trigger within the CRM to text you or your ISA saying so-and-so has responded back. That's the first thing. Now, that's going to be the most important thing to determine if a lead is a lead or a conversation, right? And this is a conversation. So again, these are people that have responded back to the automation. They might say yes, they might say no, they might say screw off. That doesn't matter. But based off how the lead responds back, right, we can then cater a follow-up. So what I like to do with all my ISA teams is this. Whenever a lead comes in the leads column, I always make sure that I call them daily. And I always see what time works best. For my market in Vancouver, British Columbia, the best time to call is around 5 to 8 p.m. in the afternoon, right? So that's just something that I've tested. Whereas in some markets I've seen in Delaware, one of our clients, he only had success calling from 8 to 11. So just see the time that works best for you. It's about just making sure you sit down every single day and making sure you get those dials and using a proven script that works. Now, we talk about the conversations area right here. This is also just because we're texting, just because we're texting doesn't mean we have to not use a script. The texting script is actually something that's derived from a calling script. It's just a calling script broken down to text. So that's the thing. A lot of agents, they just text and they don't have an actual script for texting. That's something you need to do. those two smart lists is really all you realistically need. But the smart list feature is key, right? Because think about it now. Your iStay or you or whoever's converting your internet leads, they're having the people that don't respond back in one column and the people that are responding back in another column. So they're going to prioritize the people that respond back first, but they're still going to hit them both in the same day because they're both all fair leads. And they're going to go ahead and hit the leads one. So now you know exactly who to call, how to call them every single day. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing, guys, is this. So we're going to keep this video short. Like I said, you can actually set up a campaign or a text blast to your leads and send it once a month. And I like to do this one here. Send you guys a quick little golden nugget. So I like to just send SMS. Okay, proceed. I write hi. I'll write contact tag, first name, right? It's be something like this. Like, this is your name from brokerage, or you can write just like this is the name's assistant from brokerage, right? You could try it. Just try different stuff. And be like, hey, I want to follow up with you. You're actually was in our file. It was left incomplete. We actually have room for 5 more motivated home buyers to join our VIP home buyers program. And I thought you would be a great fit. Would you be interested? Let me know by responding back with a yes. And if you have a database of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people, believe me that you're going to get a lot of people saying yes. Those are all disappointments. And that's why it's so important to always be lead generating. Okay, you need to have a database. Like, I need to really stress that enough because, so I've been in this space for a long time, and I work with a lot of agents, and the ones that are doing really well, their databases are huge, and they spend a lot of money on marketing, and it might not be right away yield. And that's something you don't understand, is that it's going to be a long game. And the thing is, that's the only way you can really make money in real estate. And I'm talking about a sizable profit, is if you're doing the nurture and farming game. And again, it's not something that everyone wants quick business, right? But the thing is, quick business comes at a cost, which is the profit margins, right? And that's it. So everyone wants to get these free leads that they live transfer to you, and you pay 35% of your commissions. Now, not even considering the splits you do with your brokers, more for our teams, like with the single agents that are listening to this right now, the taxes, you're really left with not much, right? So you might do all this GCI, but you're not going to have any net income. So I've seen a lot of agents in that boat before, and truthfully, we don't want anyone to be in that boat. You're in business to make a profit, and businesses are. Why I talk about business, because a real estate business is also a business. A business is based on of a discounted future cash flow basis. So if you're a brokerage and you're trying to exit or sell or whatever it is, you're based on a discounted future cash flow. That's how most businesses are valued, and it's based on your profits. In the end of the day, like, make sure your profits are there. Right? Like, as a small business as well, as a real estate business, as a real estate agent that are watching this video right now, make sure you're as profitable as you can be. Because as you start to scale up, things get more inefficient. And typically, if you have more inefficiency, that's where all your margins go. Your team's not following up with the leads. They're not doing it correctly. You're spending all this money on advertising. It's not converting. And all of a sudden, you're looking at rank count. It's not really going up. That has happened. And you just need to make sure you're doing it correctly. So those are 2 quick database conversion tactics that you guys can use today. Go ahead and run with them. Use any CRM you guys like. I just showed you guys on our CRM. If you guys found value, leave a comment down below. And if you guys are interested in working with us, go ahead and click one of the links down below to learn a little bit more about what we do, how we help real estate agents online in 2022. See you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching the video. Bye-bye.